Hey guys, just wanted to make this a quick video so I can show you what we're doing offensively. Maybe give you a chance to help out with your sons. So just to keep them on board, right? Get them up to speed. Okay, so I'm going to try to make sure you can see all this. Hopefully you can see my screen perfectly. Once again, this is my one formation, one play theory. We're going to line up in one formation. I'm going to throw tags and code words onto that formation to get us into different plays, but I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. To start, we're going to have two cadences. So we're going to start two different ways, one on ready, go, the other on ready, go, go. So on two, and there's a reason for that. And I'll show you as we get into some specific plays. This is our basic formation. It's right. The reason why it's right is because the B back is on the right side of the formation, and we're going like up the screen here. Okay, we'll start from the left. The L, or the blue receiver, he is 8 big steps away from the center on the line of scrimmage. The center, of course, over the ball. And the R is 8 big steps to the right of the center. And then once again, the B back is 1 by 1. So 1 yard inside, 1 yard back, or arm's distance from the R. The quarterback just 3 steps behind the center. We're in shotgun. And the reason why you see things like L code words is when I want to talk to the blue receiver or the left receiver, I'll use words that start with blue or start with an L. For the center, it's yellow or gold words or words that start with a C. For the R or the red receiver, he has red words or R code words. And for the black or B receiver, he will have B code words. That's kind of how I communicate. For example, in right formation, I can get into left formation by telling the B back to go opposite. So I say bop, and I'm going to give him a signal. I'm going to bop the top of my head. We can do this 2 ways. One, we're going to try to put him in motion, and we're going to use our cadence to do that. We'll say ready. That'll tell the B back to go in motion. Go, so that we can simulate a snap over here, and I'll show you why. That's actually one of our plays. And then when he finally gets set on the left side of the formation, we can say go again. And on 2, we start the play. So that's bop, B opposite. For back, I'm putting B in back of the quarterback. And once again, we can do the exact same thing. Ready sends him in motion. He stands behind the quarterback. And now we can do a variety of different things. The word back and bop, they have a whole set of rules attached to them. In this case, the B back goes behind the quarterback. The C will have a set of rules based on that, as will the B. If we want to send a guy in motion, and so he's not stopping before the ball is snapped, what we'll do is out of right formation, we'll say buzz, and that's B motion. On ready, go, now we'll snap the ball with the B back on the right side of the quarterback. This is how we do our run play, bunny. Okay, if I want to send the L in motion, right, and keep the B where he is, I can say lucky, lucky, lucky. And that'll put him in motion. Ready, go. And he'll get the ball right about right here. The R can do the same thing with rush. Ready, he goes in motion. About right here, we yell go. Most buzz plays are on 1. All right. Speaking of 1, we have 1 play. Okay, and the kids have dubbed this eggnog. And I'll drink my eggnog, right? Eggnog is our base play. And here's what it is these kids know if I don't make a call, if I just say right, or if I just say eggnog, they're doing their base play. The left receiver, the blue receiver, has what we call a choice route. He will either go deep or he will run a slant. Here's how he knows what to run. If the defender over him is low, then I go. If he's back and I can't win, it's 3 and in, 3 steps and in the slant. So either a go or a slant, based on where the defender is playing him. The center, it's pretty easy. If I don't give him any code word, he's always running to the opposite sideline of where the B back is, or the B back ends up. So for example, if the B back's going to stay on the right side of the formation, the center is running to the left sideline, the opposite sideline of the B back. The R has what we call a mirror route, and he is running to the rush cone, which is 10 yards downfield. He's going to turn around, find the quarterback, and mirror wherever he goes. So if the quarterback scrambles out to the right, the R is running to the right. If the quarterback goes to the left, the mirror is going to the left. The B back has it simple. He's just running a go route, a streak. And this is eggnog. Every time we run this play, the kids know they're doing this. Okay, this is our base play. This is what we're going to attack. We're going to attack the left side. If this guy runs with the L, then the C should be open. If this guy stays here, then we should have a guy wide open downfield. Okay, we're going to look to the left side. I can always go to the right and look deep to middle. We'll explain this later when we get into specific plays. I can run the exact same play with Bob, B opposite. And as you see, nothing changes. Because I'm bringing the B over opposite, when he runs his go, the center knows he's going to the opposite sideline. The R still running the mirror route, and my blue receiver, my L, is running the choice. Now, if I'm sending the B back deep, more often than not, we're going to want the L receiver to run the slant. If I say back, once again, no responsibility changes. I'm just putting the B back in a different spot. The L still runs the choice. The C will now run to the opposite sideline of the B back, and we're going to send the B back to the left side of the quarterback so that the C knows where to go. Every single time we run a play out of back, he will go to the left. The R is running the mirror. Okay, and so once again, we've done one play, but I've just given you a different tag or a different formation. It looks different to the defense. This is buzz. Put the B back in motion, ready, go. Because this is a pass play, we can go on 2 if we wanted to. We can also go on 1. And because the B back's in motion, he knows he's still running a go route. Okay. The center is going the opposite sideline of where the B is. L's got his choice. R's got his mirror. One formation, one play. I throw some code words on. The kids know what to do. Speaking of code words. Okay. Here's how the one play can get changed with simple codes. So there it is once again. Okay. Right 1, base play, eggnog. We're looking to the left. Okay. And I'll tell the quarterback, key, blue and gold. Okay. And that just tells the quarterback he's looking left to start. And we will throw opposite of the guy who's covering the L receiver. What if I say right, bullets? Okay. You'll notice the guys on the left are doing the exact same thing. So the quarterback could look left if he wanted to, and he could throw opposite of the blue. But bullets tells our quarterback we're going to try to throw the ball to the B receiver. And the B back's new route on bullets, because that's his code word, is 3 steps to the sideline and then up the field. That's bullets. The R is still running his mirror route. If I say red now I'm code wording the red receiver. And I like to throw this quick route to the red receiver. He's going to take 1 step upfield, turn around, and expect the ball. Everybody else is doing the exact same thing. This time we're going to ask the B to go. Okay. HighFive. HighFive is a code word that talks to the right and left receiver. And here's what we're telling them. You're going to run the HighFive route. And so what you'll see me do is I'll just call HighFive. The B back knows that he has no code word. He runs his go. Okay. The center knows that he's going opposite of the B back, opposite sideline. And my left and right wide receiver are running their HighFive route, which we'll teach to the kids. Rookie blue. It's an R word, so I'm talking to the R receiver. Our rookie and lookie routes are 5-step ins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, turn in, expect the ball. Because I didn't give the B back a code word, he's running his go. Because I'm going to say rookie blue 5, the blue receiver knows he's running his HighFive route. And the center always goes the opposite of the B back unless I give him a code word. So here's how I think this offense works for our kids. It puts them into a system so they'll learn to use tags and code words to identify their responsibility. They'll develop skills because these are like real routes, real football routes. The negative to that is you got to take ownership, right? If you don't learn your route, you don't learn where to line up, it's hard to play you. You only have to learn your job, right? If you're the R receiver, you really only have to know that mirror route until I tell you rookie or R now. Okay, you don't have to worry about the blue just yet. The negative to that is I'm going to ask kids to play one position early on. Once you master that one position, then maybe you can move around. The code word tells the quarterback what to do. I think that's a positive. So the quarterback doesn't have to think, okay, well, where do I go? What's my progression? All of those big buzzwords for football. No. If I tell you, look, blue and gold, you look to the left and you're going to either throw to the center or the L receiver. The negative to that is I could tell the quarterback to throw to the blue or the gold receiver, but that does not equal the fact that they're going to actually get the ball. Okay, the other team is trying to stop us, right? So a target does not equal a touch to a kid. The positive for this too is, as you've noticed, I've showed the kids signals. We can go fast. We can control the tempo. We could steal the possession back. The negative to that is that the kid isn't there and doesn't know it. Once again, it's hard to put them on the field. I think it's fun to win, and that's my goal. Okay, so hopefully that was a quick rundown of one play, one formation. Learn Eggnog. Know what to do on Eggnog. And then we will throw a tag word onto that, and you just do what I tell you, the code. And for the quarterback, I'll always try to either tell them through the play call where to look, or I'll say, look, blue and gold, red and gold, red and black, stuff like that. Okay? Any questions? Just ask.